In this video, we're going to be going out to a week's worth of thrift stores and going to be compiling all that footage for you guys to see what we could find to flip online for a profit. We're going to go over everything at the end of the video, so stick around to see if you can find some of those items as well. Let's jump into the footage. All right, we're here at one of my favorite thrift stores. Today is 40% off. They just opened. I'm a little late, so we'll see what they got. Heading right into the women's section, the men's section in this thrift store is just one row. So I just thought I'd hit the women's first, see what they had as far as denim, starting to pick up a lot more jeans and just double down on men's and women's jeans. Didn't really find too much here. I think I found a pair of cool women's capris, and a Hudson pair of jeans. Everything, like I said, is 40% off, and their original tag price is usually between $4.99 and $5.99. So not much here. This thrift store is usually just filled with bread and butter items. Since I was just a couple minutes late, I did see the lady in front of me had snagged a nice pair of men's Carhartt cargo pants, so I missed out on those. I did end up finding a couple men's items, like a nice North Face full zip hoodie for a couple dollars. Found this men's large Under Armour fleece. It was in the women's section. Thought I'd pick it up for just a couple dollars. Usually I can find something down in the shorts and the men's pants section, but yeah, just got cleared out. Nothing but Hurley, O'Neill, stuff that I'm just not really picking up. Okay stuff, but just I'm going to be passing on a lot of this stuff nowadays. Found this men's Abercrombie & Fitch extra large button-up. Nothing too special here, but since it was 40% off, I decided to pick it up. It was in good shape, good condition. And then going through the racks, I ended up finding this nice canvas, heavy kind of shacket by Columbia. Had kind of some ducks pattern print on there, and decided to actually pick that one up as well since it was a nice size. I believe it was a 2XL. Found this vintage No Boundaries kind of Chinese print with flames, and while it might not seem so special, it did have a pretty good sell-through rate. They just don't sell for a ton of money, I think around $15 to $20. So I decided to pick this one up as well. If you don't know, a lot of vintage No Boundaries stuff does sell for pretty good money, especially their pants, jeans, and cargo shorts, even some of their chunky shoes. So just something to be aware about, because people overlook this brand all the time because they associate it with Walmart, so they think it's just yeah, that sucks. I had to switch over to the blazers section because I have been finding some good stuff in this section lately, so decided to give it a try. Nothing too crazy there, just some bread and butter stuff. Found two Banana Republic linen blazers for $3, and found a Vince linen blend pullover sweater for $3. The best part about that thrift store is that everything is super cheap, but you're also not going to find those top quality items. I just missed a Carhartt pair of jeans that were $3. A lady had picked them up right before I did, which is totally fine. I'm really trying to just focus on the quality stuff. So, I passed up on a lot of just Talbots, some soft surroundings, things that I probably would normally pick up at the bins. I just passed them up because I'm just trying to pick up, if I'm spending $3, $4 an item, I'm trying to pick up stuff that sells faster and that also sells for more. So we're going to head into a Goodwill right down the road and see what they have. Right off the bat, I found this Denim & Supply Ralph Lauren button-up shirt. It is a men's size small, but since they were just asking a couple dollars, I decided to grab it. This should sell for $25 to $35. Then just going through the rest of this rack of men's button-ups, trying to be more selective and just really didn't find anything worth picking up. Same thing with this entire rack of men's pants. I did find some good stuff that would have been worth purchasing on the half off discount tag, but I thought I would maybe just wait till those tags switch over. All right, so got into that Goodwill, found some good stuff. It is Saturday, so they're gonna change the tags tomorrow. I think it's gonna be blue, so I kind of put some Ariat jeans, some Prana pants in an area, just in case it is blue, so I could just come back here tomorrow and grab those for half price. Found some Travis Matthew pants, found some cool cargo pants, found a Travis Matthew New It Tags polo. I actually found a pretty good size blazer. I've been hitting up the blazers more and more. It's just a Ralph Lauren blazer, but the size is 54. So it's a good bigger size, and it's a silk wool blend. 80% sell-through rate, should sell for about $40 to $60. Double checked flaws and everything. That was about it. I mean, nothing too special. We'll go over everything I've thrifted this week, kind of like the best things that I found. This was thrift store number 11 for the week. I'm gonna hit up one more tomorrow, maybe two, and then that will put me at around 12, 13 thrift stores for the week. I was able to find a good amount of items hitting that many thrift stores. I think that's probably gonna be about max of what I can do, between 10 and 15, to be able to hit my listing goal of 120 items every week. So let's get into the next thrift store. All right, well, as I was driving back, I found a garage sale, so we're gonna hop in there, see what they have. I think it's the second day of this sale, but we'll see what we could find. And sorry to disappoint, but I checked out most of the clothes and most of the dresses, women's tops and all that, and just didn't find anything worth picking up. So sometimes that's how it is at yard sales, but since it was on the way home, I thought I'd stop by. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have just finished our round of weekly thrift stores. I ended up just hitting about 11 thrift stores this week, and averaging my cost of goods through the whole week, I was able to get 140 items, but I did pay up for a lot of these items, averaging my buy cost to around $4.15 per item. I picked out some of the better things out of those items. Two things already sold right away, so we'll go over those, and just really enjoying picking out individual items, going when the sales are happening at these thrift stores, and really starting to figure out like what route works best for me, and kind of figuring out more of a schedule. It's more important now than ever before is to develop a thrift route, develop a schedule, really know when these thrift stores are having their discounts, and plan accordingly. So my buy cost last week was much higher. This week I was able to kind of average a few things out by going to the bins for 2 hours, and I was actually able to find about 40, 50 items that were good. Rather than coming out with 250 items in that time, I'm really being super selective on what I find. But yeah, enough of me, yapping. We'll go over the items, and let me know if you found some of these items as well. First, right off the bat, I just listed these yesterday, and these two blazers by Spire and McKay. This one's wool and linen blend, and this one is wool. They go for a lot of money, $250, $350 new. Used probably in that like $150 to $250 range. But I got an offer right away when I listed them, and I took the offer because the guy wanted both of them. So I did take the offer. That he offered $200 for both of these here, plus $14.95 shipping, and I accepted it because I am all about some of the money all the time. I could have waited out and just been like, hey, I'll take some more time selling these. My cost of goods on these, averaging it was about $4.15, but for these specifically, I paid $7.99 each. And I'm looking at the blazers now every time I go to the thrift store. So that was a really nice purchase here. Very thankful, and that's what makes reselling really fun, is you're learning brands that you never knew about, and they sell for $200. So that's a nice return on investment there, and they just sold, so I'll be packaging those up tomorrow. Another one is these, if you haven't heard of this brand, this is Ben Davis. This is a vintage pair of Ben Davis pants, great condition. These sell for $75 to $100, so that was a nice find. Ben Davis shorts do really well, so that was a good one. Another new brand for me is Stitches Britches. These are just some men's lightweight chino pants. They are nylon. These go for about $34 to $45 in a great sell-through rate as well. So that was nice. Here is another Spire and McKay men's wool pants. These don't go for nearly as much as the blazers do, but these go for about $45 to $65 depending on condition. This is a good size too, size 33. I just picked this up today. Was this women's Patagonia long goose down puffer jacket, and I looked up the style code, but now I can't remember it. But this is a nice model. These go for about $100. For this jacket in particular, I paid $20 for, but it's in really good shape. Like no stains, no holes, nothing wrong with it. So this should go for about $100, and it may take a while to sell, which is fine. Anything Patagonia I'm usually picking up. This is a North Face women's medium goose down puffer jacket with the hood, which is nice. So this is a nice find. Might take a while to sell as well, but should go for $60, $70, $80. This is more of just a bread and butter item. This was on half off, so I picked it up. It's just a Duluth women's long soft shell jacket. So yeah, that was a nice find. I did check out the women's plus size tops. I'm going through them quickly, and this is a good size for this brand. So Ralph Lauren 3X women's button up. It's just a cotton button up, but this should go for $20 plus shipping. So that was a nice one. No stains, no holes. This is a women's Burton dry ride snowboarding jacket. This was also a good deal. Has the hood. These go for about $45 to $65, but also may take months to sell just because we're starting to heat up here. But you'd be surprised. People buy jackets this time of year. I'm still selling jackets. This, I don't know why I included this. This is just New at Tags women's American Eagle mom jean size 14. So it's a good size. This was half off. New at Tag stuff. I like it. Nothing too special about this. This is a River Lodge men's kind of shacket with a really cool print. This is a Columbia button-up. So it is very heavy canvas. It's called the River Lodge 2XL. So this should go for $25 or so plus shipping. So that's nice. Right, so we got that, and I picked up a Banana Republic, and you're probably like, what? What's that doing in there? This is a linen blazer. So this was a nice find. Linen has a higher chance to sell this spring and summer, just with it being lightweight. This is a New at Tags Travis Matthew polo. I'm finding this brand all the time now. It's a good brand. I think it does better in the bigger sizes. This is an XL. New at Tag men's Travis Matthew polo should go for $20, $25. Another blazer. You're seeing me pick up blazers and go crazy. This is a size 54 Ralph Lauren wool blazer, herringbone pattern. These are so cheap at my Goodwill. This was half off of $7.99, so $3.50. I think this was close to 80% sell-through rate. And should go for like $45, $60 maybe. Just the size is really good on that. This is just a plain North Face full zip hoodie. Good size. I think it's a women's extra. No, it's a men's large. Okay, so there we go. Men's large. Got the sleeve graphic there, so not bad. Okay. A Travis Matthew pair of pants. Found one a couple weeks ago and found one this week. So this is nice. Nice condition. Also, too, I've been keeping all the receipts because maybe there's sometimes I miss a hole or two. When I'm kind of going fast through the thrift store, I do keep the receipts, and I actually found 3 pairs of pants that had little tiny holes. They were wool pants, and I'll be able to return those for store credit and actually buy something that's, doesn't have any defects. So that's a bonus. So I'm definitely keeping the receipts, making sure I double check and triple check the items when I get home. Then if I do find something that I missed, I can just return it for store credit, which is very nice. This is a pair of Judy Blue women's jeans. This has over 100% sell-through rate. It's not even a desirable model. This is skinny. So, but I think the brand just gives it, more of a stronger demand. Really good condition. So yeah, over 100% sell-through rate on Judy Blue skinny jeans. This is a men's pair of Lucky Brand jeans. Really good size. This is the 361 vintage. So this will probably go for $30 to $35. So that was nice. And then we have a Bonobos 4XL chambray button-up with flamingo print. Bonobos, if you haven't seen. Nothing too special here. This will probably go for $20, $25. So pretty nice. And then I was happy to find this. This is always a good one to be picking up. This is a size small, but still the brand, it's Ralph Lauren, but it's Denim and Supply. So this is a really nice brand to be on the lookout for. This goes for a good bit of money. It's a men's size small with like a floral pattern. It is a men's shirt. But that was a really nice find. I love finding that brand. That and Double RL is a good one. And the last one is a pair of cool pants. This specific model I looked up. I don't remember it. They have the style code. Ever since Caleb Sells released a video about style codes and looking them up, I've been looking up all of them now. Thanks, Caleb. So yeah, under this tag, and you usually can find style codes under the tags. There is a style code there, so if I punch that in, I can get the specific keywords to plug into my title. These went for like $45, $55. They're a really good size, 40 by 30 men's. So those are the finds. I'm really enjoying going out, picking up individual items. I'm going to continue to provide this content and release it out on Wednesday. That way I can go thrifting all through the week, kind of show you what I find, and then kind of do a review at the end of the week to kind of show you what you guys, maybe missed out on or whatever I'm picking up. And that's what I'm going to continue to do because I'm in full rebuild mode in my store. I'm still continuing to end about 10 to 20 old items that are junk in my store. I have cleared up the piles of clothing behind me. They are gone. So I'm making progress, and now I'm finishing up consolidating. So I just want to show you guys kind of what I'm doing to rebuild my store and kind of how I'm going about it. I hope it was helpful. If you guys have any comments or questions, drop them down below. I'm here to help you. You can reach out to me on Instagram as well if you have questions. There are some resources down below if you want to check them out. There's an eBay item specifics guide that is a download, or you can order it as a hard copy. And then I also have a Bolo brand list you could check out for free as well. So I hope you guys have a blessed rest of the day, and we'll see you on Friday. Take care.